Hello, YouTube, gamers, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I'm your host, Nasty888, and I've got a banger of a game for you today. Oh boy, we've got another free for all. If you guys have been enjoying the content so far, do appreciate you hitting that like and subscribe button down below. But yeah, so we're playing Order of the Dragon as we've randomed into in this game, and we are going to be attempting a sacred site. As you can see, we have two sacred sites and they're fairly close to each other. Not as close as we'd like them to be, but you know, close enough that I was looking at this one point, I was like, I think I can put an L's back here and kind of cover both, like right in the middle. So let's take a look and see how this game progresses, because this was a real interesting one. You know, we made some blunders to be sure, but we kept trying. That is the key thing in Age of Empires, guys, and in life in general. You don't succeed, you gotta just keep trying, you know? Never give up, never surrender. So, we find a boar right here, which is why we built our town center, and we lucked out. I don't even think I knew the sacred site was this close to me, but it was, so that's nice. But apparently, obviously, people are gonna know. The problem is we have a Delhi player right here who's also obviously keen on sacred sites, so we'll have to see how that plays out. But we see Blue already picks up a kill. Someone left the game right away, and Blue cleverly found a deer patch and built his town center in range of that king, so he got both the deer and the king there. But it does look like he's kind of out of luck when it comes to gold. I guess he has gold down here. Okay. So anyways, we got two players out right away, so this really helps my game plan, right? Is okay, two fewer players to contest the sacred site against me, so that makes me lean even more into going for this instead of just trying to play a normal game here, maybe taking one of the sites and leaving the other one empty so that I don't get targeted, because there's two players already out. Obviously that's going to help. There's only 1, 2, 3. And look, two other players, two other players in the game are basically out of the game, right? Like these players are not going to be able to do anything. They're fighting each other. They're wasting all their bills or something. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So we've really only got 3 opponents. Isn't that great? What a clutch situation to be on Sacreds in the middle, huh? Let's see how this plays out. Looks like red has all but he sent his bills down here, so they're not fully out of the game. They're actually just going to be really dented in, and they're going to be yeah, a little bit slow to start here. Obviously, as you can see in the score, they've only got about 100 points each while we're finishing our regnants. So so what I try to do here, let's slow things down a bit. So I've got my regnants up and this time, instead of going right for the relics, I'm going to be like, okay, I want to try to take these sacreds right away. But let's see. I think, yeah, Blue's already coming with his own, you know, scholars, and I don't have any units or towers yet here to like hold this. You know, I probably should have got that right at the same time. Planned out my resource a little better. Maybe got a little more wood. Built towers right away on both sides. I mean, this side I think is covered by my town center, but I think I wanted a tower here right away, which I didn't. I didn't think it was going to be contested this quickly. And we do see that right at the last second. Oh, right at the last millisecond, Blue gets on the site and denies my my very quick capture plan. So this is really unfortunate, right? I haven't made a plan. I made this, and this was too far away. As you can see, you can just, you know, move down here. Another little mistake on my part. So at this point, I'm like, okay, you know, fuck, you know, my sacred is gonna be way later than I wanted it to be, and but we are gonna just try to go and grab all the relics that we can. So we see we've scouted quite a few. I made 2 scouts this game, and you can see I've scouted quite a few relics on the map. So we got a lot of ones on the out corners that you want to scout for, as well as in the middle. And we found almost all of those, I think, and maybe all except this one here. Yeah, we've scouted pretty much every single relic, I think. Oh, yeah, yep, we got both these on the bottom. We got this one. And we got this one, yeah. So we got them all except for one. We scouted every single relic except one, and obviously the one here we're not gonna be able to claim, which we didn't scout either. Or we did actually scout that one, but we know we can't claim that one. So very good scouting this game. You're able to Just got everything except for one of them. And now we're gonna be able to push blue off of this site. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe the relics or the prelates, the scholars are just gonna heal up. Let's see. I guess he's given up hope. Okay, so he's gonna finally resign the sacred site for now, and we're just gonna go ahead and keep gathering up resources, keep making scholars to get these relics because there's so many around the map. But it looks like, so what we see here is kind of funny. So red and yellow are fighting. Blue has identified that there's a very weak point up here, and he's gonna try to exploit this weakness by claiming both of these kings. It looks like good move on his part. And meanwhile, you know, pink just going up here. He's in age 2, and he's made a lot of units so far. He's already made up for some reason. Maybe he's looking for kings with this because there was 2 players that left. I think pink did actually claim one of the kills. I know blue got one. I think pink got the other. I don't think we're gonna be able to check on that yet. Oh yeah, 250. All right, because he's Mongol, so he doesn't need supply. So we already know pink has a kill. Blue has a kill. And here goes blue. He's going in into red. He's probably gonna get both these kings if I had to guess, unless one of them manages to feed their king. The king is here for yellow. So very nice, nice situation here. But meanwhile, I'm going up to the L's back here. It looks like about 2 at least. So we'll see. We'll see what that goes down. Okay. My bills got sent away there. So blue gets a 2nd kill, and he's about to get his 3rd also, I believe. If he identifies the fact that the king... Okay, he just gave up. Alright, so blue has 1, 2, 3 kills. So blue has 3 kills. That's not gonna matter yet, I don't believe. He's way too low on supply, but teal is now hitting blue. So all these players except for pink, who for some reason, you know, he's the only player who's been left alone this game, but he also just made way too many Keshiks early on. So he's still in age 2 at the 15-16 minute mark here. And I am now getting L's back and keeps up on the Sacreds, which is great. So this is a perfect situation for me, right? Even though we did get delayed by Delhi there. We kind of messed up on the timing. The problem is, like, there are pretty big armies out there. If they decide to turn on us, that's gonna be a problem. But as long as they focus on each other, I think we're gonna be in a great spot here for taking the sacred site. So, yeah, it looks like, yeah, this is just exactly what we want. Teal is getting demolished by blue. We don't want to let blue get too powerful, obviously, but I mean, because I'm going for sacred victory, that's not going to be a concern, right? So now really all we have to do is contest with pink's army, probably. I mean, we still have a long timer. I can't, unfortunately, show you guys the timers. If you want to watch in live, though, you'll be able to... I'll post a live version of this game, of course, and you guys will be able to follow along there with the timers and everything. So I found another relic I claimed. So let's see, how many relics is this going to be? The only one I didn't scout was this, and I guess I could have claimed these because these players were eliminated. No one else took them. But we missed those 2 relics, unfortunately. But we'll come back in a second. Once my relic gets returned to base, we'll do a count and see how many we got. But we're looking pretty good. Obviously not getting a lot of villagers because we don't have any extra town centers. But we're all set up here. Look at this, nice little base. So let's count this. We got this one. Let's see if this one makes it back to base first of all. Pink comes in here and tries to neutralize site. And he's juking and jiving. I'm trying to I see that he's targeting my Mukko, so I don't want to do a Wololo and then just have him die for nothing. So I keep juking him with the Wololo, and he keeps taking the bait. And yeah, we just put him back in the keep, and we get him out of here. So we didn't lose our sight. We're still counting down strong. Meanwhile, blue is just standing in teal still over here. I think teal's gonna be out pretty soon, actually. So now I think we made it back to base with everything, right? We didn't lose this relic, yeah. So let's see here what we got. All right, so we got 3 here in the Regnitz, 4, 5, 6, 7 relics. So we got 7 relics, which is great. A really amazing amount. And yeah, we got our tithe barns, no doubt by now. Making lots of resources. Even though our worker count's not great, we're gonna get lots of gold. We have a market we can trade, and we're looking good. But now, let's see. So Teal is gonna be killed, it looks like. Where's his king at? It's in here, in the town center, okay. King's still trying to attack us. He's got trebs now set up. He's gonna break the wall down. And Teal desperately trying to cling on, but he is gonna be wiped up by Blue. Now Blue has way too many kills, so now Blue, even though I am taking Sacreds, as long as they neutralize Sacred, I think Blue suddenly becomes like the biggest threat. And there's only 3 of us now in the lobby, so... Okay, there's the 1-minute timer, so we're down to the last minute here. And I'm very focused on Pink right here on this Sacred. I know he's trying to break through here. So unfortunately what that means is I'm not really looking up here. And I don't see any, and I'm not, you know, obviously it's not even under attack yet. I'm surprised. In fact, wish I could see the timer live really badly right now to see what's going on or how close this might be. Let's see. So Blue is building rams. 1 ram, that's it. Oh wait, oh, there's a hole in my wall, guys. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't know. That's what it was. Okay, I was like, there's no way he has enough time to get through this wall here, right? Like, but there is a hole in my wall. And he comes on through, and I'm not even looking. I'm all focused right here, right now. I'm trying to repair the wall, make sure this doesn't break. And I'm not even. My camera hasn't even shifted up here yet. There's just, you know, attack notifications everywhere. Unfortunately, I can't keep it all on my screen at the same time. And we see that, yeah, I'm all down here, thinking I won, and then all of a sudden I look up here, and we've been neutralized on the site. He sacrificed some army, and I didn't. If I'd had, you know, if I'd noticed this at all, I just could have sent like a prelate here, you know, or something with a relic to bait him, like I did Pink earlier, right? And we probably could have held on and won right there. But as it stands, we didn't. We failed the Sacred timer. But now I don't know what Pink. I guess Pink got stuck here, and we stole a bunch of his Keshiks. I got 9 Keshiks for that, Wololo, which is great. And Blue is destroying our top base. We're losing most of our villagers up here. It's not looking too good, especially that we lost the Sacred. You know, now we're the we do have a very strong defense still here. We haven't been broken yet, but we're kind of like in the middle, right between the 2 players. So we'll have to see what happens next. Blue is just ravaging my base. Pink is trying to break through again. I don't know. I'm actually not sure why Pink is still... I mean, obviously they want my king, right? But this is a very hard position to break, obviously. I should have made some more emplacements on these outposts. I forgot to do that. But all my keeps, I think, have stuff. We're trying to keep Blue away. And we're trying to rally some siege to defend. We even got... We had some some archer ranges for hand cannoneers, but they got destroyed. But now Pink is breaking through the bottom. We're trying to do Wololo, but we can't. Like it's not letting us do it because I think we're using the same prelate. We need to make some more probably. I'm not sure how it works. Is it the relic or the prelate that keeps the cooldown for the Wololo? I think it might be the relic. Actually, I'm not actually 100% sure though. Maybe you guys know the answer to that question. You could put a comment down below if you do. Maybe it's both. Anyways, we're holding on strong. We have a very strong defense here, like I mentioned. We have, you know, emergency repairs. These trebuchets are starting to get annoying, of course, but you know, we're about to lose our town center here, but we do have enough army rally here. These players are just running out of resources. Blue is completely tapped out. Let's see what Blue has. He's 110 supply, only 35 military. Let's take a look at Pink. He's got a much better eco behind this. But his military count has also been demolished here by these attacks. And now we're trying to rebuild the wall. And we've forgotten to take... I didn't realize this side had been neutralized too, so I didn't retake this right away. But hopefully we'll here we go. I think we're... Well, maybe not yet. Eventually we'll realize that it's neutralized. And we'll try to reclaim it. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe there's a strategic thing here where I could be like, we need to kill Blue. He's got too many supply to make king kills. But I was honestly wasn't even paying attention, and I don't even think I realized at this point that I was already down to a 1v2. I thought there was, you know, at least 3 players left in the game this whole time. 3 or 4 more players. Actually, I didn't realize both these players had been eliminated. I just wasn't, you know, I was just so focused on what I was doing here, trying to hold on that and just do everything at once that I never even bothered to look at the, you know, player count in the game and reassess the state of the game. But fortunately for us, the player blue with all the kills, I mean, he's starting to get a better eco, but his military, he's not really investing in extra town centers. He's just playing low eco, trying to break me. Obviously there's a timer, but I think he has plenty of time this time around. I just retook both the sites. So instead of cleverly, you know, ecoing up and booming a little bit more, he decides to attack in again with all these rams, thinking he can overwhelm me. And he's going to do a lot of damage here, as you can see. We are trying to wall low, and we fail. Unfortunately, that was a very close one. I should have slowed that one down so you guys could see, but we almost got him, but not quite. But so he broke through there. Building new prelates. Emergency repairs goes down on the town center. We got to keep that alive so we can have emergency repairs, of course. But there's so many darn rams here, but that's all that's left now. We've wiped out the cavalry. Things are looking pretty good here. Fortunately, these players didn't attack in a coordinated manner, so even though we're losing all our bills again and getting dented in, we at least didn't get hit by pink at the same time, so we're kind of holding here for the moment. Another wall just to push him back here. It works. Mission success. But now we got pink, you know, starting to regroup, so we gotta look towards that. It's kind of funny here. Let's speed things up a little bit until see what pink does here. So blue really is I mean, he is getting slowly building up his eco, but now his military is reset again. And pink, what is pink doing? I don't know what pink is doing. Pink is doing a run by, or maybe he's trying to come around this side of my base. I'm not sure. Here comes the Keshiks. Uh oh, they're going into blue's base, maybe. Is he gonna attack blue? Or is he just gonna run by? Oh! Is he doing what I think he's doing? He's going for the king snipe. Oh no. Blue. Run, blue. Blue runs the king. Oh no. Oh, he's kinda... Oh, he's getting through. Oh, no, a couple Keshiks. Oh, he goes inside the ram. Excellent play here. Inside the ram. But where's blue's army? He doesn't have much of an army left. Pink decides to dent blue, and even though I have both sacred sites. Oof, here comes the king. Oh, and I don't even notice though. I'm not even, yeah. Unfortunately, and my siege was down. Where was my siege actually? Maybe I don't have any more siege. Oh, they're up here. Okay, I was trying to I forgot what I was trying to do up here. I think there's some blue units up here harassing my villas, so I sent my siege up here. So they weren't kind of range, but I probably could have focused. I may have been able to focus that with like the town center on the king, but we didn't see it in time. I saw it the last second as it went down, and I still I'm not aware that I'm in a 1v1. I think there's still like 2 players left. You know, I haven't seen one of them in a while, but I don't realize that he's out of the game and I'm in a 1v1. And but we're in a great defensive position, right? Like we do have some problems here with the siege, sieging our walls, but you can see we got. Unfortunately, I wonder how much better this game would have gone for me if I'd been able to afford and build a university and get the gunpowder upgrade. Probably would have helped a lot. We never got that, unfortunately. We never got any of these upgrades, but I don't think any of these. Yeah, we don't. None of these are helpful to what kind of units we're building here. Yeah, I was trying to play with the mine work. I've heard that OOTD mine work is actually pretty decent, so that's why I built it, but it never ended up being used, so I probably should have just had the other landmark. We never got any upgrades either, which is kind of silly. We should have got steel arrows at the very least, right? For the all these arrows shooting out of the keeps, but so you can see we're just kind of you know, pink is just kind of charging in. I'm surprised he's not just regrouping, and maybe he's out of time here. I don't know what the timer is. Once again, we're, you know, you guys can watch the light. Like I said, you can watch the light version if you want to see the timer exactly, but You know, it looks like we're holding on pretty strong here. You know, for the third time we've taken both sacreds and we're trying to hold. And this time, I mean, what are a bunch of oh, these are early horsemen too. What on earth, dude? Upgrade your horseman, Pink. Come on, brother. What are you doing? That's a 1535 upgrade, man. Like, what are you doing? Okay, the Keshiks are veteran, but they're... What is going on here? He doesn't have elite. I mean, he can have... I mean, let's see, what is his supply at here? Dude, the guy's at 184 supply with 158 eco, and he's just sending units in one at a time. What is he doing? Oh, Pink, my man. What are you doing, brother? Early horseman and veteran Keshiks. Oh, I didn't know that. I never clicked on these units in the game. That's so funny. They're so weak. Gosh, I wonder how many units were killed in this game. We'll have to check that on the at the end here and see. I bet I killed so many units in this game. It's insane. I forgot to check that, I think. When I was playing, I didn't even think about it. So, yeah, these units, as you can see, it's just, like, what is this actually going to do against this, right? Like, even without my hand cannons and my ranged attack upgrades. Does our opponent have upgrades? Where's his blacksmith? Does he even have them? I don't know, man. This guy doesn't seem to know what he's doing. He does have a lot of pastures, though, so he's got that down at least. He's got the food eco going. He does know how to do that. 75, though? Seems a bit much. Definitely spread that out a little bit better. He's got 300 supply, and he's 250 right now. So he does have a huge supply advantage on me, actually. Anyway, yeah, 89. 89 to 252 here. But, you know, obviously we're not counting on any of my static defenses supply, of course, but... Man, alright, let's slow this down and watch this one. So he comes in through this little choke here, but I've got, you know, mangoes in the back doing work. Probably could focus these on the hand cannons right here, but not the best micro there, just kind of A-moving. But we do have burning oil as he comes in. Yeah, we've got all these cannons and the towers. Now we're even pulling up relics to force him back. And we've held on, right? Like, these early horsemen obviously weren't going to do the trick. And I think we can see here at this point, the writing's kind of on the wall. He's trying to send some rams up here. I had my vills on the lumber, just start focusing these rams down. We're just trying to snipe these trebs now. We've got 2 of them at least, not all of them. But yeah, I think we're holding on well enough. Some of our siege, we should probably repair that. But we're trying to get the wall back up, and I think Pink is kind of tapped out here at this point. Realizing his mistake in killing Blue, and we pull the W. The longest non-stop sacred battle ever played on my part. And let's take a look real quick at the units lost. That's what we want to see, right? So it's this most recent game, timeline, military, statistics, here we go. Military killed, 564 units killed, okay, pretty good, not bad. For a 40-minute game, right? And yeah, I want to just point out one other thing or two, which I went over in the live version as well, but the military count, you can just see like these early horsemen, man, and veteran Keshiks weren't really it, right? Like this guy's his supply count was huge compared to mine, right? And he just a terrible fight. And here too, this was when he was trying to run on the walls and get in my base, and it just wasn't working. But Blue too. Blue had a really tough trade against me here, I think. And then this is when, you know, Pink attacked him right here when he was already weak, and he got just run over. So there you guys have it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.